The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
It's game day. Today, tomorrow, every day. And game face is our only face. We're not normal. Normal doesn't run everywhere or take a stopwatch to everything. Normal doesn't dedicate itself to never letting its customers down. Not a single one. Never, ever, ever. Normal doesn't live to beat the rush. Obsessed about out-the-door times? That's not normal. Counting pepperoni in your sleep? Not normal. Normal is average. Normal is ordinary. Normal is what people expect. Normal doesn't have pizza sauce flowing through its veins. The other guy is normal. That's why no one delivers like we do.
Everybody knows great tequila starts with a family recipe and holds true to traditional production methods. El Nacimiento Tequila combines a recipe that has been handed down by generations with time-honored natural farming and production practices to create only the finest tequila. Grown in the rich volcanic soils of the highlands of Arandas in the vicinity of Jalisco, Mexico, are some of the best blue weber.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
Guys, hurry up. Hello and welcome to Chicago Mustangs soccer here in the Grand Sports Arena. Ollin Technology Media Studios looking phenomenal tonight as the third member of the team is back. Nick Sr., welcome back. Thanks. How was your birthday? The birthday was great. I can't tell you how many they were because I kind of lost track a few years ago, but I had a great time. You guys sounded great in the last telecast, and wish it was a Chicago Mustang victory, but tough outcome. But looking forward to tonight's game with the Omaha Kings coming into town to face our Chicago Mustangs. Remember, the first game of the year, we went out to Omaha and we came back with a victory, so that's good. But you know, one thing is guaranteed tonight, a fun game, because these guys go back 2 or 3 years ago from the playoffs, from the regular season. It's been phenomenal soccer. A lot of good guys, a lot of good character on the field. I'm looking for a great game. Tico, you were in the seat last week, in the hot seat, watching the game. What do the Mustangs need to do tonight to be victorious?
I mean, they need to organize from the beginning. Good evening, everybody. How you doing? Good to see you. They need to organize themselves from the beginning, from the get-go. Although the last game is in the rear-view mirror, but we got Omaha Kings in town, and they came to play. I mean, those two Argentinians, the father and the son, they came. I sound like is it Sunday yet? The father and the son. They always come to play, and it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Happy belated birthday again. I got a taste of that cake. It was delicious. Anyway, let's concentrate on the game. Come on, Tico. Focus.
Well, yeah, no, I was just going to say, we do know these two teams really well, obviously the Mustangs being our hometown team, but we were talking about this earlier with the players of Omaha. It's nice to have a team like them come in here where we have a relationship with the other team, and it shows that family atmosphere that indoor soccer brings, and a reason why a lot of people need to come out to these games and support your local indoor soccer team.
Yeah, the MLIS doing some good stuff all around the country. Dr. Sev and his organization really pushing for good soccer all around the states, and especially here at Grand Sports Arena. You're going to see the stands pick up. We already talk about the concession stands every time. I mean, you get the best of the tacos, best of the tamales, whatever you want, you got here. Plus, you got good soccer. It makes for a great Saturday night.
It is National Margarita Day, too, so come on out, watch some indoor soccer, have a drink.
2 already.
What do you think, Tico? What do you think?
If we might sound like a real server during the game, then three prettiest faces right there on the screen, man.
His words, not ours.
I said it out and I hold it down. The three prettiest faces in major leagues of indoor soccer. Yeah.
Well, with the Mustangs coming off that tough loss, it's important that they regain that home field advantage that we know so well. We see that Mr. Resendez is back,
He's
and
back.
I know
He's
you,
back.
Tico,
Yeah.
have a brand new nickname for Mr. Resendez.
Oh, yeah.
So why don't you break it out right
Velo,
now?
velo, 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 velocidad. Every time he grabs the ball and makes a good play, that's what you're going to hear from us and in the broadcast.
From us.
So, yeah.
Whoa. From you.
No, come on.
It sounds a lot better when you say it.
We're a team.
But
I mean,
you know what?
Throw it back at me.
Yeah, we'll take the serving one.
I'll take it.
But you know what? We're here. It's going to be a good night. Stay with us. We'll be right back with intros right after these messages. Woo!
Day. And game face is our only face. We're not normal. Normal doesn't run everywhere or take a stopwatch to everything. Normal doesn't dedicate itself to never letting its customers down. Not a single one. Never. Ever. Ever. Normal doesn't live to beat the rush. Obsessed about out-the-door times? That's not normal. Counting pepperoni in your sleep? Not normal. Normal is average. Normal is ordinary. Normal is what people expect. Normal doesn't have pizza sauce flowing through its veins. The other guy is normal. That's why no one delivers like we do.
Everybody knows great tequila starts with a family recipe and holds true to traditional production methods. El Nacimiento Tequila combines a recipe that has been handed down by generations with time-honored natural farming and production practices to create only the finest tequila. Grown in the rich volcanic soils of the highlands of Arandas in the vicinity of Jalisco, Mexico, are some of the best Blue Weber agave plants. Since 1898, these plants have been used to create the best tequilas. Now, the Quiroz family, who has been farming these fields for more than a century, have made their craft available to tequila aficionados in the US. From the recipe, through the farming techniques in natural clay ovens, everything about El Nacimiento is time-honored and handcrafted. Our tequila is farmed by hand, slow-cooked in original clay masonry kilns, naturally fermented up to 7 days, double distilled in small batches, and bottled on site to create an experience like none other. Bienvenido al Nacimiento, only the finest.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
Arena, Ollin Technology Studios, in control of tonight's broadcast as your Chicago Mustangs play host to the Omaha Kings. It's showtime here at the Grand Sports Arena, and bringing you all the play-by-play is Nick Mitrovic Jr. Nick, fill us in. What's going on?
Well, all I know is that we're going to get right to Tico, actually, for the introduction. So let's go to the man with the voice.
How you doing, everybody? We ready to go? So here we go with the welcome announcement. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Grand Sports Arena. Let me hear you. You are too quiet out there. Put your palms together to welcome to the pitch the visiting team, the Omaha Kings, led by number 1, Efren Flores Fierro, followed by number 0, Devin Thompson, number 3, Ceruli Murillo, number 4, Tostes Pedro, number 8, Say, number 5, Gabi Gadiotto, number 30, Vinny Braga, number 21, Matu Choi, number 31, Kaiku Brito, number 6, Bernardo Torres, number 7, Leonidas Mejia, number 9, Bobby Jeffrey, number 18, Zoe Ray, number 14, Manuel Lira, number 11, Daniel Zuckweiler, number 19, Ray. Omaha Kings are led by head coach Emmanuel Viel, assistant coach Carlos Viel. Now, let's welcome your home team. Kodia Chris. Now, fans, we ask that you please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
What an anthem. It always pumps you up. Nick, big game tonight. What can we expect? You're on the play-by-play.
I am. Well, I'm expecting Jose Resendez to come in and save the day for this team. We missed him last game, and we're ready for him this game. As we heard Tico say, we got a new nickname for him, so it's going to be exciting. But you just gotta look out for a lot of fireworks here tonight. There was a couple guys that were quiet last game for the Mustangs, and one guy that I'll point out, even though he always brings it, is Ramon Orozco. He had a little bit of trouble in the defensive end last game. That's not happening tonight. He's going to bring his A++ game, and that's my player to watch tonight, is Ramon Orozco.
I think so. And Tico, you were at the last game. Same thing. You saw the same thing. Defense got to shore that up a little bit, don't you?
I think, Omaha, as I stated in the beginning of the broadcast, Omaha came to play Chicago Mustangs. They gotta shake it up. They gotta come out. They gotta come out guns blasting, because it's cold outside and it's about to get warm. It's about to get hot in here, guys.
And Wozniak, he's wearing the captain's armband today. He kind of solidifies the defense when they really need him to, and quiets everybody down. So he's going to be my player to watch again. He usually is almost every game, but he's going to bring it on defense, because what you talked about, the firepower, look at the names. Zuckweiler, he's always passing the ball to who? Lyra. Lyra's always putting the ball.
MVP. If we remember correctly, Manuel Lyra was MVP of the league only last year.
Right. So
he's a star.
Right. And Lyra's in the middle, but you got to stop those two guys. And they're getting a little bit older, like they teased us beforehand. They teased me for being older for my birthday last week. But it's game time. Keep those guys in check. We'll be okay tonight.
I think so too. It's going to be a lot of firepower out there. Both teams excited. We just wait for the referee's whistle.
And remember, we beat them.
Here in the booth, we are ready to go. The three prettiest faces in the league, man.
And Margarita, the front row seat.
And the margarita already.
There we go.
If he said we're the three prettiest faces, he's 2 margaritas into tonight's game.
That's 2 more than us, so we got to catch up.
Come on.
We got to catch up.
A lot of catching up.
Here we go. Mustangs with early possession. Wozniak tries to get it in the middle of the field, turns it over, and here comes the pressure early from Omaha. Omaha with the teal jerseys tonight, and the Mustangs in their new dark navy blue uniforms here at home. Here come the Mustangs as they start off with an early shot and a save by Efren Flores, as the shot came from Alejandro Morales, who was all over the field just a couple weeks ago here inside the
Yeah.
it's crazy fast, actually. I'm kind of just getting my bearings here, but Lyra passes the ball off, intercepted by the Mustang defense, and regrouped by Omaha. Doing a line change. Ball kicked back all the way to Efren Flores, who distributes it deep into the corner. Gabby Gallardo.
Gives it out to number 18, So Ray drops it back off. Will recover the ball. And Omaha looking methodical and trying to approach their first goal of the game as they go back to Efren Flores one more time to reset everything.
Well, something new that we're seeing right here from Omaha Kings, Lyra and Zuckweiler switching off shifts instead of them being on the same line at the same time.
You know they're going to go with the nuclear option.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, the Mustangs are okay with them being separated. Here come the Mustangs at the yellow line, and that's going to be Edward Nava. We did not see a lot of him last game at all. It's a new look here for the Mustangs with a few new players. Gerardo taking the shot. It goes out of play. Let's not forget, we have to mention everyone at home, too. We're going to be humble about this, but we are the best broadcast out there in the league because we have a secret weapon in a Spanish broadcast, and we call that the switch. So when you hear the switch, you're going to hear this voice in Spanish.
La cabeza, comunica la pelota, ras de piso, cae, pero atrás con Vela. José Resendiz.
Jose Russo.
He's going to get the ball at his feet a lot tonight. That's something that the Mustangs are very comfortable doing. And now our Mustangs slow it down as they wait for a few lines. Send it again. The ball in his feet, outside to bring it upfield. Pass.
He's better distribution.
But look at the Mustangs all over it to help their goaltender as Nestor Dominguez plays it all the way back. Resendiz has to knock off the rush just a little bit, obviously, for missing last game. But he was beat up a lot last year with surgery, a broken pinky. You remember that? And he came back in that game last year to finish it.
Although Dr. Sev has his new X-ray.
Dr. Sev has it all. But yeah, Mustangs looking to get on the board. 0-0 game here. Quick pace. It's kind of slowed down a little bit, but you know what? Zuckweiler said before the game that the Mustangs kind of surprised them that first game of the year when they beat them.
Mustangs a young team, but then Zuckweiler said we're a young team too. We look like we have the same nucleus, but there's a lot of new guys. Here comes the Mustangs, number 29. Jimenez. Covered up by Flores.
Yes, you're right. Zuckweiler did say a lot about the new mix that the Kings do have. There's also a new mix of Mustangs players. And Coach Campbell will tell you the results have been up and down.
But there's runway here. And you're seeing tonight a little more confidence already out of the Mustangs as they attack downfield, having the majority of the possession earlier in this game.
Well, these young guys are making a name for themselves.
This is a tough spot to see where we're at, and then they center it. And a goal by Omaha. Once again, for the folks at home on our angle here, we can't really see down this end of the field. All we know is that's a goal, and the Mustangs are down 1.
As soon as the player turns around, we'll definitely get the number.
Looks like it was number 7.
Leonidas Mejia.
Well, let's see how the Mustangs respond here. As Jose Abira also wearing captain's armband for the Mustangs tonight. 2 captains out there for the Mustangs, bringing the leadership onto the field. But let's see how the Mustangs respond. A little bit of adversity, it's all right. It's a long way to go in this game here in the Grand Sports Arena. Ollin Technology bringing you the broadcast. We want to welcome everyone from Omaha and, of course, all of our home fans in Chicago and around the country and world that are tuning in to support their Mustangs. Here's the good part of indoor soccer. It gets physical. I'm shocked that they call a foul there. I like this. You know how I like it. Let them keep going.
But when MLIS turns into UFC, you got to call that, don't you?
Nah, let him go. Eduardo Nava called for the foul there on the Mustangs. And there's a 3-line pass. We're going to get a restart at the yellow line.
A shout out to Norman White. He is
Norman.
in sunny, warm Costa Rica.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Norman White curling.
Wait a second. We thought we were getting the invite this year.
He's enjoying the game.
Well,
Lucky.
Norman.
Lotto winnings are shrinking.
Yeah, Norman, you're a lucky man. You are a lucky man. All right, here we go. The Mustangs restart with Nava letting it go, and there's a shot that goes far wide, but it's a 50-50 ball. Lira tries to win it, but the Mustangs again coming up with it as Reyes passes it off, and Warziniak back to Reyes at the yellow line. He waits, looks at options, and he's going to pull it back and restart the offense again for the Mustangs. Warziniak waits, goes down to Nava. Nava takes a touch that just was a little too strong, but he still has possession. Mustangs going off for pretty much a full line change here. And there's Orozco. Here he is. He's the guy. I'm telling you, watch out. I think he's going to have a game. He's poised to have a game here in the Grand Sports Arena. Good defense right there by Tostas.
It's funny, you think we're chattering a lot. You should hear the Omaha Kings on the field. Really good communication and covering up men that are open from the whole defensive squad. The shot goes out of bounds.
By Gamboa there, it goes out of bounds. And yes, good communication. But you can hear Coach Gamboa, who's probably about 60 to 70 feet away from us, yelling out instructions over the loud music of Zona Mustangs. Down the field, here comes Omaha again, trying to find Lira, back post. A shot goes out of bounds. It's going to be a restart throw for the Mustangs. So far, a lot of play here on the offensive side for the Mustangs. Just one real good shot by Omaha, and that goes back in the net. Dominguez trying to win that ball over, gets it to Orozco. Orozco playing a little give and go action to himself. There's a challenge right there that's kicked to the side as Morales and Dominguez are trying to go back and forth, and they do. Good soccer right there in a small space by the Mustangs as they win possession. Gamboa far side, trying to get it to the center. And Omaha with a nice little play with Zuckweiler trying to go through. Will he get a shot off? No, he tries to center it. And a nice play there by Gamboa to head it right to Resendez. Let's go with the little switch. Let's hear it. A switch.
Vámonos con la acción del partido desde Hoffman State. Omaha Kings de visita en casa del Chicago Mustangs cuando restan 6 minutos con 34 segundos de este primer periodo de juego. Arriba en el marcador va el equipo de visita. Cuidado porque ahorita está atacando el equipo de casa. Viene filtrando el balón, pero ahí está ubicado muy bien el golero de Omaha Kings embuchando el balón. Y de nuevo le reiteramos el saludazo cordial donde quiera que usted nos esté amplificando. Norman White curling, cuidado porque ahorita ataca Mustang por el sector de la derecha, va a soltar el trayazo, pega en el vidrio. Sale avante ahorita Omaha Kings a toda velocidad. Cuidado porque ahí está el peligroso Zuckweiler. Continúa con el dominio del balón. Ese jugador es tremendísimo, es letal junto con otros en el terreno de juego. Ahorita el balón lo está dominando el número 31, Brito, para el equipo de visita Omaha Kings. Rueda el esférico ahorita con el golero. Un paseo largo que pega en la pared, recobra Mustang momentáneamente, pero ahí tiene el acecho de un jugador del equipo de visita, número 31, y a la distancia se escucha el silbato del árbitro. Mueve rápido Mustang, viene trayazo, muy bien el golero, desvía ese balón, sigue atacando Mustang, viene, boom, 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 atacando Mustang, frena, pone los frenos de aire, pierde el dominio, pierde la vertical momentáneamente. Ahorita va con vela veloz. José Reséndiz, el golero estelar de Chicago Mustangs. Viene Mustang, balón pegadito al piso, abriendo por el sector diestro. Llega, lo hace ahí un split de piernas al mejor estilo de hockey. Viene comunicando ahora con el jugador número 13, Ari Telles, abriendo por la diestra. Esto está 1-0, 4 minutos con 37 segundos.
All right, now we got the switch back to English as the Mustangs still pressing for the first goal. Jimenez getting it back to Gerardo. Gabriel Gerardo at the yellow line with 3 Kings players around him as Nava just has the ball bouncing all around on him tonight, but he manages to keep possession most of the time.
He's determined though, isn't he?
He is. We got a foul. It's going to be a restart. Good game so far. Good pace here. Not a lot of whistles. 1-0 right now with 4:13 to go, and it's going to be a restart for the men from Omaha.
As if Omaha,
really clean
good
game. You can
and
see
good
the
hustle
respect.
game too.
You can
Good
see
hustle.
the respect from both teams here.
Zuckweiler's back on the field. I'm going to nickname him Truckweiler. You see him bulldoze through the.
He almost did there.
He almost bulldozed last possession when he's on the field. But Mustangs just got to get a better shot on goal. I mean, they're firing, but it's just not the quality shot that you need to put it behind the net. But Omaha's playing tough defense though too. So
they're packing the middle.
They are.
Zuckweiler, one of the fan favorites of the game, Daniel Zuckweiler. Always a good guy to talk to, for sure. All these guys are good.
He's cool.
All these guys are good to talk to.
All these guys are cool.
I even thought you were talking a little Argentinian or Portuguese or Spanish. But they're from Argentina, the coaches, yeah? But Spanish. I saw you with the dad, Vio. Are they having a little good time beforehand?
I said hello to the dad, to the papa. Whoa.
Looks like we got an official's timeout.
It is an official's timeout.
Somehow scared me there, the ball. I saw the ball rolling in. But anyway,
So-
they're Argentinian. They're Argentina, world champions, and they are coached by a father and son team, Emmanuel and Carlos Biel. Pretty good at what they do.
I know we have some sponsors during the timeouts we want to shout out to, so let's hear about those sponsors.
This our next Chicago Mustangs home game on Saturday, March 15th at 7 p.m. as we take on the Amarillo Bombers. Purchase your tickets in advance. Simply follow the link on your social media or stop by the front desk here at the Grand Sports Arena. And we'd like to thank Domino's, the official pizza sponsor of your Chicago Mustangs. Exciting news, soccer fans. Domino Pizza is now the official pizza of your Chicago Mustangs. Enjoy a hot, delicious slice of pizza during tonight's game. Just order it at the concession stand here at Grand Sports Arena. Thank you, Domino's, for your continued support of your favorite soccer team, your Chicago Mustangs.
And there are some of our great sponsors. Thank you for all you do to make this Chicago Mustangs experience the best it could be. So we want to shout out to all of those sponsors. We want to shout out to all of the fans.
Peter Graham?
Peter Graham, coach is here. I don't see Jimmy. I haven't seen Jimmy this year yet, so hopefully Jimmy's doing all good and all
some
well.
business, doing
Maybe
some
he
business.
saw Coach's interview. I'm sure Coach told him to watch it.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
We still got to go to his restaurant one time. The best Guidos in town, I'm sure.
That's what he told me. That's what he told me.
I'm sure.
Just like the best concession stand is here. You know I say it every game. Go ahead.
And Jimmy doesn't lie. He's too nice of a guy.
He is too
to
nice
lie.
of a
Even
guy.
if it's his own business, he's too nice of a guy to lie.
But
that's something he won't do. All right, so let's get back to the game.
Talking about food all the whole time now.
I know, I'm hungry.
I'm the fattest guy here.
I'm hungry. Resendez with 3 minutes, getting it down to Dominguez. Dominguez making a way through. Oh, he had a chance to get it to Gamboa there. Oh, it's dangerous players. A shot, an easy block for Tostas. And Lira with the ball. Lira, look at that. 2-3 defenders. You have to. You have to invest a lot of defense on a player like him. And look at this chance right there for Omaha, all because of one player, Emmanuel Lira.
And how tenacious is Bobby Jaffrey out there for Omaha?
He doesn't stop. He doesn't stop. So here we go, Morales. He's going to give it to Abira. Abira takes a shot. It gets blocked away by Tostas again. Now the ball sent. And that's a great play right there by Morales. Morales, he's ready to go. He wants the ball right away at his feet. He's got the energy tonight for sure. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Resendez. Got to be careful with the weight of the passes a little bit, or leaving the defenders having to take a touch that they're not satisfied with. That's something that we're going to have to pay attention to. But here's Orozco. Orozco, far corner, trying to find again number 21, Alejandro Morales. You could kind of see that the Mustangs are trying to force feed Morales here in the game instead of letting the game just kind of flow and taking a shot when there's a shot open.
Agreed with you, but I kind of feel like Omaha has one extra guy on the pitch the whole time. Doesn't it feel like that a little bit? I mean, look at the way they pack back on defense.
They pack back on defense. So that's what's causing the Mustang offense not a good shot on goal. That's what's forcing that right now.
And with just a minute 15 left to go in the first quarter, 1 goal, that tells you how tough everything's been. It's been tight.
It has been tight. Now Say giving it to Soray. As there's a little bit of a line change here, it looks like. No, they stay on the field. The 5-man unit for Omaha stays the same. And look at this. This is a time where the Mustangs have to take advantage. Zuckweiler and Lira are not on the field at the same time. Rare scene here inside the Grand Sports Arena. Now the Mustangs have to attack with 45 seconds. Resendez all the way down to Nava. Nava couldn't get it. Now the Kings again. It's going to get physical right in front of us. 30 seconds left as Orozco gets it to Resendez. Resendez back to Orozco. Orozco in the corner to Warziniak. Warziniak with a nice pass off the boards. 50-50 ball, and here come the Mustangs. Reyes with a 3-on-2. Passing it off to Nava. Nava pulls it back. Oh! He scores!
What a play! What a play that ended up in the net! What a play!
Nava with a bullet.
Holy
I mean, that thing was like a cannon. Hey, he used his body well. He's a big boy out there on the field. When he cranked that foot, it went in the back of the net like immediately. What a shot.
It was a good fake, though.
Yeah, I give you yes. Yeah, I got right to the shot.
All right, 10 seconds left. Still got to get out of here with the 1-1 tie out of the first quarter. It's not over yet. 50-50 ball, and there's the buzzer.
Oh, wouldn't have counted.
Even if it went in, it wouldn't have counted. 1-1 after 1. Let's send it to commercials. Yeah, you can.
Top Professional Indoor Soccer League, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
It's game day. Today, tomorrow, every day.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
And we are back for second quarter action in the Grand Sports Arena. Ollin Technology bringing you the best indoor soccer in the land. I know you have an update. Go for it.
Yeah, I talked to Coach Gamboa in between the quarters there about Nava's play. He didn't get a lot of action last week. He goes, he needed a week of training. You know, he got in a car accident last week after the game and shook that off. Made a whole week of training, and he's impressed him. He's the dedicated player, and he likes his confidence early on in this game, and it showed putting the Mustang on the...
Well, speaking of confidence, the Mustangs are feeling confident.
Alejandro Morales.
Oh, baby. I've talked too much. I should just, but an important update, but great job. Tico, that'll get everyone psyched for the second quarter of play. 2-1.
2-1. Mustangs up, first lead of the game. But here comes Zuckweiler, and he takes a shot, and right away, it's 2-2.
You can give that guy nothing, because that's the end of it. A goal.
Truckweiler, I tell you. Guy uses his big body and pushes people around.
That guy's dangerous.
You know, he admitted he's a little older for the game. He said it here, but that's the difference of a guy that has the IQ of the game versus a guy that just has athletic ability and doesn't know how to play soccer well, but he gets by with athletic ability. He's done by this time. He has the IQ. He ties the game, and watch out, everyone, because it's a shootout.
2-2. All
in
of a sudden,
Hoffman
it's going back and forth.
Flores now with the ball. Go ahead, Tico.
We only got a one period going on the starting on the second, but this is shaping up for a hell of a game. I mean, the Mustangs score. Here comes Roy rumbling back up the Omaha Kings.
And I love
it. I love it.
I like the competitiveness, and there's no chippy play just yet. I mean, I think there's a lot of respect out in the field.
Definitely a lot of respect as Lira makes a nice play, takes it away, and here come the Kings. It's a 3-on-2, now a 3-on-3. Great hustle by Gamboa to get back in the play. There's a shot and another goal for the Kings.
Rumble,
Gabby.
and that's the result.
Gabby plugging his ears, he doesn't want to hear it.
Roll right back.
There wasn't much going on not to hear. No one's cheering. No one's cheering. But that's okay. Gabby's a good guy too. But 3-2, just like that. One thing, no communication. No communication on the defensive end by the Mustangs.
That's why Coach Gambo is taking a timeout.
Now he's going to communicate.
You don't see a timeout with less than 2 minutes into a quarter. But
there have been no cards so far, right? There's been a
zero cards.
Good.
0 cards.
Love that.
3-2. Just like that. Omaha takes the lead. Wow, that was like a 1-2 punch. We talk about boxing matches. That was a combination before we even had a chance to breathe. It's all right.
Knocking at the door.
It's all good. It's all good. The Mustangs are fine.
It was Omaha. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Everything's all good, though. A lot of time left for the Mustangs. Good crowd on hand here tonight in the Grand Sports Arena. A little bit of a late arriving crowd, but I guess there was an accident outside the stadium, so probably held some people back from getting here on time. And you know what? I got to mention this, too. It's worth noting. Got to give credit to Coach Gamboa. Before we would come to the Grand Sports Arena, you'd have games going left and right in here, whistles coming from everywhere. Now he shuts the whole place down and says, this is my team, this is my show. We are the only town, or the only team in town in the Grand Sports Arena. I like that he does that because now we have everyone's attention on this game.
That's a hell of a point right there.
Yeah, I never considered that. It's a great point. And he's making improvements every year, and it makes the fan experience that much better because you don't hear a whistle from another game and go, oh, did someone score? Was there a foul?
On the business part of it, he's losing money, but on the other end, he's concentrated on his team.
And that's important. That's important, though. So and the fans appreciate it. The fans appreciate it. Here's the restart for the Mustangs with 13:08 to go. It looks like Gerardo is down there to restart it with Reyes, or is it Gerardo? It is Gerardo. It's just a tough angle for us to see. He passes it. There's Nava again. What a goal!
Gol, 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 gol. Chicago Mustangs, and just like that, Eduardo Nava puts it on the board for the home team.
3-3 again. Wow. I guess that first quarter was fast, just fast. Now, yeah, Margarita. Now we're getting chippy out there.
Watch out! It comes.
Hands
now
to
the
the
gloves
face.
are laced up.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Now the gloves are laced up.
Hands to the face. Let's see how both teams respond. And here's another shot that goes wide. Is there going to be a foul?
You got the
wow, that was
keeper change. You saw that, yeah?
Oh no! Wow. Alexis Garcia in goal now for the Mustangs. Goalie change. Must have just happened after the goal. Good call, good catch. I wonder what happened to Ascendez. Maybe his hand hasn't healed all the way.
We'll have to make a run down
sure.
to see what's going on, but I just looked. I said, Garcia's in that.
It's a great battle for goalie. That position right there, they're both great.
Oh, and here might be your first card of the game. Do we have a card? It looks like one of the refs has something. Yep. It's going to be a blue card, and it's going to be a power play for the Mustangs with 12:01 to go. Last week, when we had a yellow, or not a yellow card, a blue card, we switched it up and we had a few goals. So you know what that means, Tico. That means you take it away.
Hay un tiro libre para el equipo de casa, sector de la derecha, después de una tarjeta, y el equipo de casa se queda con el power play. Ataca Chicago Mustangs, sector de la derecha. Viene. castiga en corto. Ahí la deja, la escudriña el horizonte, abre por el sector de la derecha cuando restan 11 minutos con 52 segundos de este segundo periodo de juego. Ataca Mustangs por intermedio del número 17, José Ibarra. De nuevo la pelota para Ibarra, sigue abriendo ahora, triangula el balón, tiene el power play el equipo de casa. Ibarra con el esférico, abriendo, viene, viene, suelta el trayazo, pega en la pared, queda ahí, pega en una pierna defensora y un tiro de esquina de nuevo para el equipo de casa. La deposita ahí donde indica el referí, coloca la barrera defensiva, agazapado, power play lo tiene. Power play, un jugador de más que tiene el equipo de casa, va a castigar el número 19, se la deja a su compañero, juega en corto, pega arriba del marco, viene donde está el golero Alexis García, sale jugando en cortititititito, juega ahora a ras de piso, titubea, hace que va a jalar el gallito, el gatillo, ¿qué gallito? El gatillo. Cambia de opinión. 11 con 3. Tic-tac, tic-tac, tic-tac. A ras de piso. Rodando el balón. Pensando por dónde va Ibarra. Abre el sector de la derecha. Mira por dónde. Filtra el balón. Ahora para su compañero Jerry Pérez. Jerry Pérez. Abriendo más el campo. Suelta trayazo. Le quemó las manos al golero de Omaha Kings, pero no pasa nada.
That was a crazy shot there. It was almost a knuckleball action. And it was tough to handle for Flores.
The power play continues with Braga still in the box.
A few more seconds left on that. Abira trying to get it to the net. Can't, and gets dumped down the field as Garcia is going to give it back to Abira. Abira past midfield looking for options. As we're about to go 5-on-5. Tough angle, we can't see what happens. There's a shot off the boards and a goal!
They put it in, they gotta put it in. Goal, 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 goal! A power play effect, want to say, Nick. A power play effect, but the Mustangs will take it.
I didn't see who scored that goal just because, once again, it's hard to see. Did anyone see who scored that goal is the question. Either way, it doesn't matter. The Mustangs are up 4-3, and what a weird goal that was. You don't see Efren Flores letting up goals like that.
I usually don't.
Those were two shots that he had trouble with. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. You must be nervous.
Well, he's taller than you are, so you can tell. I'd be careful telling him by halftime.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. You just call him the way you see it. That's all right. That's all right. But, yeah, kind of unusual on his end to give something up like that.
Wozniak pushing it up. And look at where Garcia is. Nowhere close to his goal. Plays it down to Nava. Nava leaving it off to Reyes. Now
Watch
Wozniak.
out.
This is well wide. And Orozco.
It almost seems like the power play is continuing, but they're at full strength, both teams.
It seems like it. And here's Nava again, looking for the hat trick. Will he get a shot off?
Nice.
No. Gives it to Reyes. Reyes misses. And here comes the counterattack. And a huge tackle by Wozniak. Good communication there by the referee to tell the bench of the Kings that was all ball. Now Orozco again in the offensive zone. Orozco getting a lot of touches here. That's my player to watch as Morales now plays it back to Orozco again. Garcia. Gonna give it to Dominguez. Gives it to Orozco. Good movement right now by the Mustangs.
A little methodical here.
Yeah, as they're pushing it up the field. Not a bad job as they keep working their way down the field. And then
I don't know if you needed that.
I
don't know if you needed that, Alexis.
I didn't say that was the shot.
Inches on that one. But that's good, though.
Keep them guessing. Keep them guessing.
That's like a little kid at the candy store. The eyes got big.
He got so big.
The Mustangs now again with Garcia, getting it downfield to Gamboa. Gamboa trying to make his way to the middle of the field.
Choi.
Can't, as Morales was just a little late, and Manuel Lira again for the Kings to get the ball to his teammates and slow it down again. Kings down 1, your Mustangs up 4-3 with 7:30 to go. And an easy play right there for Alexis Garcia. Switch it up.
La pelota la conduce el equipo de casa, abriendo, pasando el ecuador de la cancha, sector de la derecha, rueda el balón, sigue con el esférico, el número 11 del equipo de casa, Néstor Domínguez, le cometen foul, pierde el dominio del esférico y ahí está muy cerca el referí para hacer sonar su silbato, tiro libre que pertenece al equipo de casa. El referí está señalando su cronómetro, mejor dicho su silbato, que hasta que él no dé la orden no se puede tocar esa pelota. 2 a la barrera para el equipo de Omaha Kings cuando restan 7 minutos con 8 segundos. 4-3 el marcador, se encamina, pega sector de la derecha, un poquito largo el pase ahí para su compañero, pero al final retrocede hacia atrás apoyándose con Alexis García, el golero. Abre el sector de la izquierda, de nuevo la pelota para García. García mira por dónde, pasa el ombliguito de la cancha. Balón que le va al espigado jugador número 17, José Ibarra, para el equipo de casa. Se equivocó en el servicio. Roba, cuidado, quería madrugar al golero Alexis García, pero iba muy desviado el balón. Sigue 2 respirándole la nuca ahí al jugador de Chicago Mustangs. Sale García como puede, cuidado porque Omaha quiere el gol, cuidado. Sigue atacando Omaha, un puntazo ahí, gol. Mejía Leonides capitaliza para Omaha Kings. Leonides Mejía, gol de Omaha Kings y esto se pone 4-4. Tiempo, timeout, nos vamos a una breve pausa comercial y volvemos.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
It's game day.
Top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
Where is it?
Where it belongs.
He's got his family behind him.
I'm waiting for the corner bet, and we haven't got one yet.
I love
and
it.
we're already
He's got to
almost
take
at
care
halftime.
of pre and post game with the family, so he's a busy man.
All right, back to the action. The Mustangs take a shot, but there's a whistle for...
No, it could have been a 3-line.
Not sure what. Must have been like a hands to the face or something like that.
A little aggressive.
Restart for Flores with 6:08 before halftime. Zuckweiler out there for the first time in a while, actually. He started the scoring, I believe, here in the second quarter, if I remember.
He answered back.
He answered
back.
That's right. That's right. Gabby passing to Totas. Tostas
Jaffrey.
to Jaffrey. Oh, Tostas with a little bit of a tap and a nice save by Garcia. Ball sent down, but taken away by the Kings. Will they get a shot off is the question. No, and a good defensive play by the Mustangs, and Nava with a great play to Gerardo. Gerardo to the middle of the field, and a nice play right there by Torres. Zuckweiler down low with Warziniak. Warziniak wins the ball. Nice play by Warziniak to keep Zuckweiler off. Mustangs got to get a little more sharp here because they're pressing are the Kings, but a great play for Warziniak to make his way up the field.
Here we go.
Great soccer by the Mustangs. Can they cap it off? Gerardo with a pass back post. It gets deflected away. And a good rush there by the Mustangs. They're going to play continuation. Here come the Kings again. Torres takes a shot, deflected away. The trouble's still there for the Mustangs. They got to try to find a way to get it out, and a good play right there by Gamboa to settle it down. Garcia to Garcia, and now Gerardo. Gerardo past midfield to the yellow line, past the yellow line. He takes a shot, misses wide, and Nava was almost there for the tap-in. Garcia, far side, looking, waiting, giving it to Nava. This is the highest Nava's been all night. He's been in the circle mostly. Gamboa now at the yellow line, does a step over, passes it to Garcia. Garcia waits with 4 minutes to go. Abira to Gamboa, back to Abira. Abira looks, waits, goes down low. Good play by Tostas. Shoulder to shoulder soccer. No, they're going to give it a whistle. It's a foul against the Mustangs. 3:53 to go, and it's a restart for Omaha.
It's been a good game. It's been a really good game. I hope the viewers at home. And I know the only cell phone that works in the Grand Sports Arena is usually Tico's. You got any fans watching? Is your phone working today?
Let me check.
So he'll give a few shout outs
on YouTube.
We've got a few fans that stick with us every game, trying to do our best here in the MLIS with Ollin technology and control. Always a great telecast. Always a great telecast.
Alexis Garcia passing it down to Gamboa. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a restart at the top of the circle for the Mustangs.
Got a very bad signal here. I won't be able to check.
Which is usually the case.
We appreciate everyone watching anyways. It's fine. It's all good. Let's see what the Mustangs can do here. Tico, what do you say? You want to take it away?
Tico, well, before you take it away, take your daughter's phone away. She's the only one with internet. She's watching the YouTube videos. Hopefully she's watching us. Are you watching
Viene, tiro libre para Chicago Mustangs, abre el sector de la derecha, ¡boom! Pega en la pared, responde Omaha Kings en la defensa, llega donde está Alexis García, sale Alexis García, tranquilo, sereno como la noche que estamos viviendo, fresca, fría, llega donde está el golero de Omaha Kings, la pone en movimiento, quiebra cintura, titubea, sigue triangulando Omaha Kings a ras de piso. Hay cambio de personal para el equipo de visita. Entra el número 7, que primera vez Mejía. Lo hemos visto raramente, esporádicamente la palabra durante este partido. Recupera Mejía, cuidado porque le deja la pelota ahí a la deriva de nuevo al ya mencionado Mejía. Triangulando sobre la número 5, hacia atrás, hacia el ombligo de la cancha, abriendo con Cerulli. Cerulli se la devuelve al número 8 del equipo de visita, 6-6. 6-6, mira por dónde. La triangula al recién entrado, al número 21, Matu Choi. Sigue avanzando el equipo de visita, cuidado. Estaba la valla. Norman White Curling. Gracias. Ángel Salgado Eco. Gracias por la sintonía. 1 minuto, 56 segundos. El balón lo tiene Alexis García. La comunica a ras de piso con Sergei Wozniak. Disculpe usted. El balón hacia arriba. Vamos a dejar que el compañero Nick cierre el segundo periodo de juego.
1:30 to go before halftime, and the Kings have the ball with Lira at midfield. He's been kind of quiet tonight. He's had flashes, but nothing as close to a goal for him yet, which is good.
And I just think that means the Mustangs are tightening up on him a little bit. Early on, you saw him do a little fancy footwork, but I think Gamboa's message when he called that timeout that you called him on was great. I mean, that settled everyone down.
Mustangs looking to strike right before half. Couple of substitutions out there right now as Dominguez getting it down to Nava. No, excuse me, I'm sorry. That was Morales. I thought it was Nava for a second. He's been down there
Nava's been on the field a lot today.
All game.
Oh, yeah. Hey, big shout out to
and
Linda.
There's Dizadovich right now. That's his second shift of the game. I told you, they don't use him a lot. But Dizadovich is out there right now for the Mustangs. Dominguez at the top of the circle. It gets taken away by Matu. Matu taking it, takes a shot, and that's really all he could do. There was no King players around him.
I don't know if I would have taken that shot, but
what else could he do?
Well, maybe if you get a little bit closer. Hey, like we mentioned, Linda's watching. She's a super fan. She's at every game in front of her computer watching us three.
Well, thank you for that.
Linda, you're the best. Thank you.
We got 10 seconds left, and the Mustangs are trying one last effort as they get it to Nava. Nava with the centering pass. Oh! Reyes so close, but he did not get there. We're going to half, 4-4 here in the Grand Sports Arena. Stay tuned for an interview with Dr. Sev.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
It's game day. Today, tomorrow, every day. And game face is our only face. We're not normal. Normal doesn't run everywhere or take a stopwatch to everything. Normal doesn't dedicate itself to never letting its customers down. Not a single one. Never, ever, ever. Normal doesn't live to beat the rush. Obsessed about out-the-door times? That's not normal. Counting pepperoni in your sleep? Not normal. Normal is average. Normal is ordinary. Normal is what people expect. Normal doesn't have pizza sauce flowing through its veins. The other guy is normal. That's why no one delivers like we do.
Everybody knows great tequila starts with a family recipe and holds true to traditional production methods. El Nacimiento Tequila combines a recipe that has been handed down by generations with time-honored natural farming and production practices to create only the finest tequila. Grown in the rich volcanic soils of the highlands of Arandas in the vicinity of Jalisco, Mexico, are some of the best Blue Weber agave plants. Since 1898, these plants have been used to create the best tequilas. Now, the Quiroz family, who has been farming these fields for more than a century, have made their craft available to tequila aficionados in the US. From the recipe, through the farming techniques in natural clay ovens, everything about El Nacimiento is time-honored and handcrafted. Our tequila is farmed by hand, slow-cooked in original clay masonry kilns, naturally fermented up to 7 days, double distilled in small batches, and bottled on site to create an experience like none other. Bienvenido al Nacimiento, only the finest.
Top Professional Indoor Soccer League, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
And we're back at halftime here at the Grand Sports Arena in the Ollin Technology Virtual Studios. And fans, we've got a special guest today. The president of the MLIS, Dr. Seb, has joined us. And Doctor, we talked last year.
How excited you were. That's the last time I talked to you. We're in the midst of the season now. How is MLIS doing and what's the future hold?
Well, we're still growing. We're up to 17 applications for new teams for next year. We're vetting them all. I'm very happy. Our office is growing. Our sponsorship list is growing. So at this point, I'm very happy what's going on. We've decided at our league meetings we're probably going to go to a two-tier system, Division I and Division II next season, which will help the smaller teams in the smaller cities. So things are on track.
And what's putting the MLIS different from all the other leagues that are out there? There's not as many as there used to be. There's a lot of competition, but why is this game the game to watch?
Well, number one, for the league to watch, because our business model is unique from all the other leagues. All right, it's a business. We're partners. All the owners are partners off the field, off the pitch, but on the pitch we're competitors. And our owners have learned to follow our rule book of it's not spending money like crazy just to get the best team. It's developing a business model that you're successful, which trickles down to the youth, and then from the youth it builds up to the amateur level to the pro level. Other leagues who pay big money to play in a big stadium and you have 2,000 people, it makes no sense. And it's not about selling tickets at this point. It's 2025. It's about the viewership. And you can see our platform. If you see our international viewership in the last game, we had 67,000 people watching worldwide. That's unheard of anyplace else. So it's a combination of adapting to the times, knowing how much the owners should be spending so they don't empty their pocketbooks out and say that they can't come back next year.
You hit it right on the head because I'm an old guy. I've been around for a long time, back to the MISL days with the Chicago Horizons. Like you said, a big arena with 2,000 people getting selling sport.
It's not about selling tickets anymore. It's about viewership, streaming, etc., etc.
And if you take the president title off you, your original thing is Dr. Sev, and you've got something here that no other league has, probably no other doctor has, and you're holding it right here. Tell us what we're
happy that we're the first league. I'll be the only league to have this portable fluoroscopy.
You know what, we prefaced it earlier, let's not use it, but it's a wonderful tool to have. Yeah. Well, Dr. Seth, the president of the MLIS and the doctor of all doctors, our guest here at halftime. We'll be back with a message and a special interview with Russo from Park Ridge, Illinois. Perfect. Thanks, Doc. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Always good. Always good.
top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
Interview here. I'm with Jason with Russo Power Equipment, a new sponsor for the Chicago Mustangs. Jason, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely, no problem.
Well, we love having you, especially sponsors. Come on, it's the greatest. Right. So I'm familiar with your business that you guys that run with Russo's and everything, but not a lot of people think of power equipment and we need that or we need this. But then again, something goes out and you're like, oh, how do I fix this? I need it done quickly. So can you just kind of tell the folks at home what you guys provide, what you guys do?
Absolutely. So we've been in the business for 55 years. We offer sales, parts, service, also salt supply for winter needs and all that.
Yeah, we need that now.
We need that now. So we have all of it. We have 9 locations around the Chicagoland area, 5 of them in Illinois, 2 of them Wisconsin, and 2 Indiana.
Awesome.
So any of the needs, feel free, give us a call. You could also visit our website. We have all the information there, russopower.com.
And I know the people at home, they might not own businesses or have large trucks and things like that, but you do supply those contractors and things like that. So
Absolutely.
Small and big projects, you can go to Russo.
Homeowner, residential, light commercial, big commercial, anyone.
Awesome.
It's open to the public for everything.
Awesome.
All your needs.
Well, I would love to keep talking about power tools, but we're here for a soccer game.
Exactly.
And the Chicago Mustangs.
Chicago Mustangs.
How did that partnership come about? How does Russo's and indoor soccer come together?
Come on together. So one of our employees actually coaches some plays in the arena and all that. So that's how we came connected and like,
beautiful.
Hey, let's support our teams. It's local around here, so might as well, right? Let's go for it.
Awesome. Well, it's still cold outside, and this ice is going to melt and then freeze again.
Yes.
So stop by and see Jason for some salt. Make sure no one slips on your property.
Absolutely.
Stay safe, and we'll see you for second half soccer very shortly.
Awesome, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yep.
Top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
It's game day. Today, tomorrow, every day. And game face is our only face. We're not normal. Normal doesn't run everywhere or take a stopwatch to everything. Normal doesn't dedicate itself to never letting its customers down. Not a single one. Never. Ever. Ever. Normal doesn't live to beat the rush. Obsessed about out-the-door times? That's not normal. Counting pepperoni in your sleep? Not normal. Normal is average. Normal is ordinary. Normal is what people expect. Normal doesn't have pizza sauce flowing through its veins. The other guy is normal. That's why no one delivers like we do.
Everybody knows great tequila starts with a family recipe and holds true to traditional production methods. El Nacimiento Tequila combines a recipe that has been handed down by generations with time-honored natural farming and production practices to create only the finest tequila. Grown in the rich volcanic soils of the highlands of Arandas in the vicinity of Jalisco, Mexico, are some of the best Blue Weber agave plants. Since 1898, these plants have been used to create the best tequilas. Now, the Quiroz family, who has been farming these fields for more than a century, have made their craft available to tequila aficionados in the US. From the recipe through the farming techniques in natural clay ovens, everything about El Nacimiento is time-honored and handcrafted. Our tequila is farmed by hand, slow-cooked in original clay masonry kilns, naturally fermented up to 7 days, double distilled in small batches, and bottled on site to create an experience like none other. Bienvenido al Nacimiento, only the finest.
Top Professional Indoor Soccer League, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
Welcome back to the Grand Sports Arena 4-4 second half action about to start.
What a game.
What a game. What a game. We just talked to Zuckweiler here. They drove and got here this afternoon.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't we drive when you were a younger kid to Omaha and it took like forever?
It seemed like that ride did not end.
No,
There
it
was
was
no
the same
end.
straight road for like 6-7 hours. College baseball Hall of Fame or World Series.
World Series. But yeah, that's a long trip.
I don't know that United Airlines doesn't have a faster route, but
I was about to start telling them restaurants and things to eat at after for the team to go out. I think they're going to want to just go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Yeah.
You guys talking about chicken again?
No, these guys
they drove
in
this morning
from Omaha.
Oh, yeah.
And
it's a long ride.
It is a long ride.
And Monday isn't President's Day, so they got to be back at their jobs.
Yeah, they got to go back to work on Monday. The Marriott bed sounds pretty good after this game.
Oh, with a little stop at Culver's? That's
maybe.
Right in front of it now. You know that, right?
Oh, they got a Culver's?
They got a Culver's there now, so.
That's all I'd be doing.
Culver's and sleep.
That's all I'd be doing.
And they come back tomorrow to play here against Powell, correct?
I believe so.
Yeah. So, crazy scheduling here, but great interview with Russo at halftime, and I hope you got to hear Dr. Sev all excited about the business plan and the growth of this league.
Yeah, Dr. Sev with the x-ray machine. There's a shot by Totus.
I asked him for x-ray vision glasses. He said not yet.
Soon.
Maybe Meta will set us up with Meta glasses. That'd be nice.
All right,
you've had LASIK surgery, so you don't need glasses.
I'm good.
You're good. So here's the aforementioned Lira. Looks like he's going to take it. He does. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Wow. Lira's still fighting for it. In the corner is Dominguez is in a hustle, in a bustle. And actually, it's Lear that gets called for the foul. It'll be a kick-in for the Mustangs. 14:25 remaining in the third quarter. 4-4. It's been a back-and-forth match with no one really taking total control by leading by more than 1 or 2 goals. But we got a great chance here for the Mustangs. It gets kicked around in the corner before the Kings take control with Mejia. Mejia loses the ball after giving it up to Lira. Here comes the Mustangs. A quick shot goes off the boards. Over to Jaffe. Jaffe loses it over to Mejia. Here comes Mejia trying to do it all by himself as the Kings go in a line change. Mustangs entering the offensive zone. Ball gets taken away by Cerulli. Knocks it up, and it looks like there's going to be a foul. As Lira goes down, they're looking for a 2-minute call on Wozniak, but it will be. A late card comes out. Wozniak gets called for
That was a late card.
For a tough slide tackle. Brought down Lira. Lira's adjusting his shin guards. As the captain, Wozniak, Sergey, sits for 2 minutes. It'll be a power play for the Omaha Kings. 13:37 remaining. 4-4. We need Tough D, and to get Tough D, you do the switch. Here comes Tico, the Spanish switch. Underlay!
I like that. I haven't heard that in a long time. Vamos ahora porque hay un power play en el terreno de juego que le pertenece al equipo de visita. Quien está atacando ahora con todo. Se defiende como gato panza arriba. Cuidado con el tren que ahí viene el equipo de Omaha Kings. Triangulando el esférico cuando restan 13 minutos con 21 segundos a este tercer periodo de juego. Trayéndole las acciones desde el lugar de los hechos. Hoffman 6, Grand Sports Arena. Power play para el equipo. Ese tren sí me está asustando, lo mismo que me está asustando la avalancha que tiene Omaha encima de la cabaña de Alexi García. Cuidado. Triangulando, viene, mira por dónde, a la mitad del terreno de juego, la cucharea ahí con 3 dedos, pero es un saque de portería que le pertenece al equipo de casa. Se la entrega el referí a García. García saca de manos un trazo largo, como un domingo sin plata. 3/4 de cancha. La pelota ahora para Efren Flores. Sale jugando a ras de piso con su compañero sector de la izquierda, el número 6, Bernardo Torres. Torres con Cerulli. Cerulli sin mirar, hace el pase sector de la derecha. De nuevo la pelota para Cerulli. Cuidado porque va a soltar el gatillazo, no cambia de opinión, sigue triangulando. Omaha Kings finalmente se acomoda y gol. Gol de Omaha Kings.
5-4, Omaha takes the lead as Cerulli is the goal scorer, number 3, Morello Cerulli taking the lead to start this second half of action. The Mustangs have responded each time they were down, so let's see what they have in store for us here. A lot of time, as we've already said multiple times tonight, as Garcia is still in goal.
Any word on Resendiz?
We're going to wait to hear on an update for Resendiz, but Garcia is still in the goal, and there's a foul. It's going to be a restart. Is it in the box or is it out of the box is the question, and they're going to set it outside the box. Restart for the Mustangs as Jerry Perez
I like
and Ramon Orozco.
The referee crew, they're not taking any crap from the players.
I like that.
I like that.
It's a coach's decision on Resendiz to take him out of the game. Interesting call there. But the Mustangs are going to restart down 1 goal here. Gerardo and Perez. Now Gerardo. Leaving it. There's a shot and a goal!
Alejandro Morales, gol. Chicago Mustangs.
They disguised that really well.
That was good. Leaving
good
it for
play.
Morales.
Almost
What
like
a goal.
out to the.
And there's your answer right there, 5-5. Mustangs right back in it.
It seems like this is the kind of game that the last shot is going to win it,
Seems
which could
like
be in
it.
overtime.
Yeah,
You know,
feels
whoever has the
seems
last
like-
shot or possession at the end, because this has all the makings of an overtime game with 11:30 left in the third
Flores
quarter, at
taking
least
a
so
shot.
far.
You see Flores trying to see if Garcia
napping.
is sleeping. Dizadovich now back on the field, getting another shift. First shift of the second half for him. Morzeniak playing it down to Nava. Nava waits, looks. Wow, he's not happy about that. He wants more movement. Dizadovich now plays it back to Morzeniak. Dizadovich looking for an option, but instead Sergey goes to the middle of the field and it gets taken away. But now the Mustangs take it right back. Here's an opportunity as Nava, far side.
This is a
Takes a
seashore.
shot.
He came out of the way from the right side on a cross shot. Holy moly, guacamole with a margarita.
Got to go get a new net. Do you see the hole in the back of that net?
Wow.
Yeah.
Burn!
I don't think any of us were expecting a shot there.
No, and the way him and Warziniak were going back and forth, I think give the ball to Nava. Good things are happening tonight.
Wow. What a shot. Mustangs up 6-5. Woo!
Now how does Omaha answer? They have all night.
Woo!
There you go. I like that. We got Ric Flair in the house.
This is the kind of game you kind of call your friends that aren't watching, like, hey, you kind of watching that game on YouTube or Facebook?
Yeah, it's a great
This is a good indoor soccer game.
It's a great game.
A left, a right, a left, a right.
Guiado settling it down, giving it to Torres now. Torres back to Flores. Torres to Flores. Flores to Torres.
Keep rhyming them.
Say. Tries to pass it down, but the Mustangs intercept, and here comes Garcia. Giving it to Dominguez. Dominguez to the middle of the field. He's going to slow it down and give it back to Abira. Abira back to Reyes.
I really like the communication on Omaha's part. Really good with the bench.
A lot of good. The Mustangs now, though, too, are talking pretty good out there as well.
They are. It still goes back to that timeout that Cambola
That's
called
the
second
timeout.
quarter.
That was the timeout. Here's Morales. Stays to the outside. Takes a shot. Oh, right on the line. A huge save by Flores. But he's not on top of his game tonight.
Not that we're
the referee.
Like the referee just said 100% no goal.
I don't think it was either.
No.
I mean, we saw it from an angle too. But I love
great
the effort.
view on that one.
VNR?
VAR.
VAR.
All right, Mustangs again with Nava.
Give it to him.
With the left. Take
my God! Give it to me, Pico! I'm going to help you out.
Followed by a because that was a hell of a goal. Yeah, goal. Now on the left side with another great shot. Oh my dear Lord.
Nava. Wow.
7.
It's all hands on deck to stop Nava, and they can't.
7-5.
Oh.
All right, I don't like to toot my own horn. Speaking of horn, they're blowing the horn over
Someone
there.
else will do it for you. I'll help you out.
There it is.
What do you got? What do you got?
How many times do I say you need a big guy like that in indoor soccer?
You've been doing it since you're 5 years old.
Zuckweiler, he's not out there, but last year he was a big guy. He did it. How many guys? Sean Boney, if you remember,
back in that
going way back. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Mark Oogie,
big body.
Mark Oogie. These guys, they're successful. And
The
how
indoor
about
game.
it? And Dave Racis right now somewhere is in Reno smiling that we brought up Sean Boney as a reference. I mean, that's going way
He's
back.
like the 8th wonder of the world, Sean Boney. Like Andre
He was awesome.
Oh, yeah, he was.
He was
He
awesome.
was. Oh, yeah.
He was great. If he's listening somehow, some way, I would
gonna
love
send you
to
a
see him
jersey.
lace it up one more time. One more
His
time.
hand was the size of 2 of mine put together.
Yeah.
Look at
Well,
here, look at
here's
here, look at here.
Lyra. Oh, Lyra gets taken down.
yeah,
That's
that's
going to
2
be a
minutes, no
blue
question.
card for sure.
No question.
That was a demolition derby right there.
Wozniak sitting again. Like, I believe.
No, I don't think so.
No?
Manuel Lira got pretty banged up on that derby.
Dr. Sev's got a machine,
He's got
though.
the X-ray machine. Bring it out.
Dr. Sev.
He's going to use his machine.
Bring it out. I mean, you already got it. Even if
Just to show
he
him that it's
did it.
okay.
Just, yeah.
You're okay.
You know what? That machine's going to save from a lot of that spray. Yeah, the magic spray. So just bring that out. Say you don't have a broken leg. You're
Get up
good.
and
Get
walk
up
out,
and let's
yeah.
go.
You have to be so severe. I was going to say a broken finger. Give the guy, poor guy, a broken leg.
Well, you don't put the spray on the finger. It's always on the shin.
That's true, too. That's true, too. Here we go. Big play here for Omaha. Trying to get back in this one. 7-5 Mustangs, baby.
Here we go. It's a power play with Lyra. Passing it back down low to Mejia.
Don't think that was the play they're hoping for.
Didn't get what he wanted, that's for sure. Little frustration on the part of the Kings right now. You can kind of feel it building up a little bit. Just under 7:30 to go in the third quarter. Your Mustangs up 7-5 as the Omaha Kings are on the power play. Here's a shot by Torres, gets deflected away. Mustangs trying to win that ball 50-50. They do, and they send it down the field in an applause from the fans. A lot of directions being shouted out by the Omaha bench. Deflected away again by the Mustangs as they try to dump it down, but Lyra keeps it in the offensive zone. Mustangs all over that 50-50 ball. Abira with the ball at his feet. Is he going to send it down? He does. And here comes Garcia. Garcia getting the ball from Flores. 50-50 ball. He sends it on the other side to Wozniak, and that's a great penalty kill by the Mustangs. Wozniak trying to do a give and go, and he fails at it. But it's all right because the Mustangs definitely did a great job of burning that clock. Now, once again, set up in the offensive zone is Omaha. Torres at the yellow line looking at options. Mejia going to give it to Cirelli. Torres playing it down low. Joffrey passing it back to Torres. Torres with the shot in, easy save by Alexis. Flores getting pressured by the Mustangs. And here comes Joffrey and Zuckweiler for the Kings. Garcia. Whoa, Garcia takes a tumble on the turf. And Torres now bringing it back in the offensive zone. Only a few more seconds left, lasting on this power play for the Kings as we approach 5:30 to go. Mustangs up 7-5. Garcia sending it downfield. Mejia has the ball. He feels like he needs to give it to Flores. Flores passing it downfield as Joffrey has it in midfield. Zuckweiler off the boards, trying to find Giotto, can't get it to him, so Giotto has to run it back down and take the ball away from Gamboa.
I talked to the coach, Emmanuel Ville, real quick. He said, your boys tired at all? Can you sense from the long trip? He goes, a tad bit, but they need to, he goes, I got to get these guys back in the rhythm of the game. He's got confidence in there. There's a little more pep in their step. But he does say a little bit. There's a little bit after that trip. It wears you out. But he wants them to get back in the flow of this game. And it looks like they're trying to with this power play.
Well, it's 5-on-5 now, so power play is now over. As now you can see they're trying to force the ball to Zuckweiler down low, trying to get a little Nava magic. Here's a shot, an easy save as Alejandro Morales was looking for the ball on the other side of the 2-on-1.
La pelota la tiene el equipo de visita Omaha Kings. Sector de la izquierda. Va a pasar la divisoria del terreno de juego. La pelota para Tostes. Número 4 en su dorsal. Mira por dónde. Abriéndose campo, pero no quiere complicarse la vida y se la da su golero. Efraín Flores resuelve con su compañero. El número 5, Gaby. De nuevo hacia atrás. De nuevo la pelota para Gaby. Triangulando. 7-5 el marcador cuando restan 3 minutos con 42 segundos a este tercer periodo de juego. Seguimos disfrutando del buen fútbol aquí en Grand Sports Arena. Gracias por su sintonía, gracias por su compañía. Abriendo el terreno de juego el equipo de Omaha Kings, que tiene sangre en el ojo. La pelota va rodando para Pedro Tostes. La abre sector diestro. Mira por dónde Tostes. Decide y va a alar el gatillo, pero la pelota se quedó adelantadita. De nuevo la pelota para el número 4, Pedro Tostes, que está mirando. Mira por dónde. Cambio de personal para el equipo de visita Omaha Kings. Filtrando el balón por el sector de la izquierda, pero muy bien, ahí está la defensa del equipo de Chicago Mustangs. La pelota va ahora para Alexis García. Alexis García sale jugando sector de la izquierda con su defensa. De nuevo la pelota para García. García ahora cambia de opinión y abre por el sector de la derecha. Observando el horizonte. Mira por dónde. Se la devuelve a su golero. Alexis García. Mira. Se seca el sudor. Nadie lo presiona del equipo de visita a Omaha Kings. Resuelve con pierna izquierda. La pelota a la candela. A mano de Efraín Flores, el golero de Omaha. Trazo largo, se pierde la oportunidad de alguna ofensiva para el equipo de Omaha, que llega repicando ahí con el golero Alexis García, que rueda el esférico. Cuidado porque se está metiendo en problemas García. Resuelve de una su defensa. Sale elegantemente ahí bajándola de pecho. Pasa la línea. Suelta trayazo. Pega en el marco. Y por Tito.
Right off the post there for the Mustangs to try to increase their lead by 3. Dizadovich giving it off to Reyes. Perez. That was Jerry Perez. As Perez was trying to get a little offense going, he just didn't have enough support. Now the Kings with Mejia. Playing it down. There's a save right there, as that was Matu with the shot. 50-50 ball as Morales tries to get
reminds me of, I'm sorry for interrupting, an octopus.
Oh yeah.
Every time he puts his tentacle out there, it comes up with the ball.
Yep.
So that's going to be the octopus.
Just like
a suction cup.
There you go. How do you say that in Spanish?
Pulpo.
I like that.
There you go.
That's good.
That's his new given
Here's
nickname.
a turnover as Dominguez tries to go to the inside. A good play right there by Cerulli. Oh, a nice pass, give and go. As Cerulli takes a shot, and a good save by Garcia. A shot from far, 30 seconds left to go. Sese playing it down. And Zuckweiler with the give and go. And another great save by Garcia again.
Like reflexes.
Oh yeah, there is a foul. Is there going to be a blue card? And a blue card.
Coming out, there you go.
Not what you need. Not what you need.
14 seconds left in the third quarter.
14 seconds to go before the fourth quarter, and the Mustangs have a shot here.
It's a meal. That card came out a little bit late.
Why is there immediate timeout with 14 seconds is my question.
Got to earn the money. So how important is the next goal for each team? Analyze that. You have a 2-point lead.
Big.
For either team to score. That next goal for either team is huge.
Well, they have 14 seconds here to get a timeout, media, to figure out how they're going to score.
They might score in 13 seconds. That sets up for a great fourth quarter.
It does.
But, I mean, you know, in any sport, they always say that 2-goal lead is so dangerous, you know? And if Omaha comes back with a goal, it's 7-6, and you go into the, I mean, not to score in 14 seconds, but one more quarter left here at the Grand Sports Arena, and then it's buffet time. Concession stand.
All right, I got to say something. Again,
right, go ahead.
with the
Say
fourth. Ref here, I'm going to ask him the question. I have to. I'm just curious.
Worked up for?
I'm worked up about it.
If they do score.
They got a 6th attacker out there. I mean, you just show up and play.
First of all, you got to tell the fans who the Knights are. Why you said
I almost said it, but I was worked up. So I'm going to have to, the refs are doing a great job, but now I just need an explanation.
All right. Careful you don't get fined. Red card. What are you going to tell the guy?
I'm just curious. I'd just be like, are you kidding me?
All right,
here we go. If they score.
Oh, boy.
Come on, Mustangs. Give me a goal. Here we go. Gerardo takes it. Oh, one more shot. Will they get it off? Oh, it's going to be a goal. Oh, all right. Let's send it to commercials. 7-5 Mustangs.
Ref.
Question.
Ref.
Top Professional Indoor Soccer League, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
All right, we are back and we have clarification. So we brought one of the referees over, and the explanation was that in this league, no matter how much time is left, under 8 minutes with a stoppage, they need to give an official's timeout. So they're just following the league guidelines, which good on the refs. Good on the refs. But as we saw, you can get an advantage there. They put that 6th attacker out, and if you score a goal there, that's going to be an interesting thing. So now we learned something new, and your Mustangs are up by 2 in the start of the 4th quarter. Come on, Mustangs fans. Stay with us till the end of the game. We need you. The Mustangs need you. We need a win. Let's go, Mustangs, or as the Zona Mustangs always say, Vamonos Mustangs. Early possession with Dominguez. Giving it to Gerardo. Gerardo, far side to Perez. Perez trying to center it, gets deflected away, 50-50 ball. Joffrey turns it over, and Dominguez has it, giving it to Gerardo. Gerardo going to the outside, passing it down to Nava. Nava shoots, he scores again! On goal, on goal, on goal, but I'll take it. Goal, 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 goal.
Up by 1, 8-5.
How does the guy get
There's your goal, Nick.
Get in a car accident after last week's game, shake it off, go through training for the whole week, and come up like a Pele? I mean, I'm going back that far for a name, but he's really
Watch out!
Watch out, Nick.
He's really playing a game. It's his 3rd goal of the game.
No, third. Where you been? It's like 5.
Third of this half. That's what I meant to say. What are you calling me out for now?
It's got to be the worst feeling in the world when you score an own goal.
Gerardo just ran into Zuckweiler. That's like running into a brick wall.
Dr. Seth, get that x-ray machine ready for the fourth quarter.
I heard that. Okay, again, the Mustangs on the attack. And now you're going to really see a full-out effort here from Omaha as they're going to have to push and push hard. Mustangs up 3 thanks to Edward Nava, who has been easily the MVP of tonight's game with more than 3 goals.
He was my pick to click, I think, wasn't he?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Just checking. I was hoping not to pick up the check at the concession stand afterwards.
Gamboa to Gerardo. Gerardo. Getting over to Abira. Abira.
Well, next week's MLIS fantasy team that I put together is going to have Nav on it for sure. Still can't get over you mentioned Sean Boney's name, which was an incredible get. Incredible get in your memory there.
I mean, if you're a true indoor soccer, go talk to Coach. He'll tell you about Sean Boney.
He saw him play in 15 different states.
He probably did.
Yeah. Or 15 different teams, the way the leagues teams bounce around.
All right, 12:30 to go. Mustangs up 3. Torres takes a shot. That's an easy save for Garcia. Dominguez dumps it down the field. The Mustangs got to keep the pressure up. These guys are tired in the teal. You got to keep pushing. Got to keep pushing. Torres past the yellow line. Whoa, nice save by Garcia. Oh, 50-50 ball.
But no one crashed in the net. No one crashed from Omaha.
They're tired.
Yep.
There's the pulpo. There's a pulpo on the field.
I love that word. Pulpo. Pulpo. I love it.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Pulpo.
What does that mean?
Octopus.
Oh, nice.
That's the nickname for Garcia.
Nice.
Sounds pretty cool. All right, Nava back on the field looking to pad his more than 3 goal stat tonight.
Go ahead, kid. Go ahead. Is it because when I called you in front of Zuckweiler?
Good times, good times. All right, Orozco. You know, Orozco, I said A++ game. Coach Gamboa limited the minutes, and he's playing phenomenal. Last week he was out there.
Last week.
0 minutes. 0 minutes. He didn't play at all.
And that's what he said, maybe a week of training needed to get him in a little extra shape, but he's playing.
The Kings still trying to push forward. You're going to see a lot of Manuel Lira here doing a lot of that too, just taking shots when he can. Oh, that's a 50-50 ball. Whoa, that's dangerous, but that's a good play by Garcia to get it out of the zone. Torres waiting for a line change. Lira still on the field. Zuckweiler, he is on the bench right now.
Keep an eye on Bobby Jaffe.
Are they going to go nuclear? We were talking about it.
Yeah.
Are they going to have to bring both guys out?
But I think with them playing again tomorrow.
Here's Zuckweiler now, and he just took off Lira.
But Bobby Jaffe, watch, he'll be the guy for Omaha here. Good player, real good player.
Back with the ball at his feet, playing it down to Zuckweiler. Zuckweiler. Oh, nice play, and there it is.
You called it.
Holy man.
There it is.
Wow.
Hey, what do they say? When you want to be, what do they say? When you want to be the man, you got to beat the man.
Yeah.
And this game's
follow that with a
woo! And this game's not over yet because the man is 11.
You guys like Ric Flair that much, eh?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
I enjoy every time he brings that.
But
styling and profiling,
we
limousine riding.
We truly have a heavyweight battle on our hands with Nava and Zuckweiler going back and forth. Though. It really is. It really is. It really is. What a goal. I mean, he took that off the boards.
With a little, and you know, he used his body.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Put a defender on his bum.
That's a great play. That's a savvy play, as they would say.
Who's they?
A lot of people.
The premiership.
Oh,
no. You don't need that.
4 second violation.
Top of the
8-6.
box. Top of the box.
It's hard to put bodies on Zuckweiler and Lira.
We just mentioned that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I mean, those guys are magnificent.
And look who's lurking down in the field, down at the goal.
Yeah, Zuckweiler.
Truckweiler.
He's down there. He's ready to go. Are they going to call a timeout? And they do.
Timeout.
Timeout. That was a savvy play by Garcia, but then the time wasting just
You
got.
only can say savvy twice a game, so you already used it.
That's hilarious. Good job. Just because you can't come back with good comebacks like I can doesn't mean you get to try. Just don't.
All right, so continue.
Yeah, I will. Tico, take it away. Say something good to the people.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know.
Anything?
You got to tell him.
All right,
No,
I'll
he's
say
putting me
anything.
down.
I mean, it's been a hell of a game so far. When there's 9 minutes and 48 seconds left in this fourth-quarter play, 8-6 is the scoreboard. And, I mean, we said in the beginning, this was going to be a hell of a game, and it turned out to be so.
Timeout is a media timeout as well. So it's team timeout and a media timeout.
So at 13 seconds, we're going to have timeout.
It's going to make up for the one.
So we got an official in front of us here to tell us something and show us a yellow card. No, I'm kidding. He was giving us the rule.
Probably.
In the meantime, it seems that the Knicks are having fun, and that's what it's all about. And so are the fans. They are here, and they are following through YouTube and Facebook Live. But I saw Garcia before the timeout. He was hot. He was barking
for the time. He was telling the ref too that he shouldn't have been called for the 4 seconds.
Right. That's what he was so hot about.
Let's see what they drew up here.
Okay, here we go. Restart for Omaha, and there's a goal. Wow.
Timeout worth. Now, how valuable was that timeout?
Yeah.
Wow. 8-7.
See, that's exactly what I was talking about. Put bodies on somebody that's going to shoot. And there it goes, my perfect example. And I know, Papa Nick, that you're going to come down hard on me with a load of bricks that I should shoot for the home team. But no, I mean, they're flocking on that left side, right side, beg your pardon. And there's the result. There's only one goal separating them, both teams on the scoreboard.
Guess who's tired? No more. Guess who's tired? No more.
Well, I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that. I mean, that's not going to
Omaha
stop
shook
me
it
from
off pretty
saying.
quick, didn't they?
That's not going to stop me from saying my point of view.
Well, you know what this means. A little bit of a momentum change means we need the momentum back on the Mustang side. Switch it up, Tico. Let's go.
La pelota la va a poner en movimiento después de una breve discusión con el compañero de fórmula aquí en la cabina de juego. Viene Omaha atacando ahora. Sector de la izquierda se mete. Le traba precisamente la pelota cuando iba a soltar el cañonazo. Viene atacando Mustangs. Se va a toda velocidad montado en el caballito. Muy bien ahí el golero de de Omaha Kings, Efren Flores, estirando esa pierna izquierda para desviar el momentum del balón. De nuevo la pelota para Efren Flores. Efren Flores mira por donde cachetea con pierna izquierda, llega donde está el pulpo. Alexis García saca de mano derecha, de portero a portero, llega donde está Efren Flores, sale jugando sector de la izquierda con Torres. Torres pone la pelota a la candela, manda a Lira al ataque, pelota hacia atrás con el pulpo. Se enoja a Lira, que no tiene el apoyo de sus compañeros porque iba muy solitario en este ataque. Vuelve al ataque, hablando de ataque, Mustangs con una cabeza ahí, gol, de testa, de cabeza, gol, Mustangs.
There's my guy Orozco, but who is the one to set it up? Nava again. And there it is, the switch. I said it. I knew it would happen.
Packing points.
There you go. There you go.
There's a 2-goal lead again.
That's huge. Huge with 8:25 to go in the game. Zuckweiler back out there. You know what they're going to do.
Check that in regulation.
In the game.
Yeah, in regulation.
In the game.
I smell overtime still.
I don't think so. Dezanovic passing it down to Morales. No, you keep playing. Oh, that's late. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Has been, after all.
Yeah, it has been. You're right. Good call, Tico, right there. For sure. Great call. Clean game. Well, it's a restart here anyways. Whether we like it or not, the game's back on. And here's Zuckweiler. What's he going to do? He passes it off. Tostas giving it to Matu. Entertainers. It is catchy, I gotta say.
I wonder how old that album is.
Early 90s. Has to be.
I think maybe before.
Early 90s, like 90, 91.
Okay.
But anyways, we're back in the game. There's a shot. Gets deflected away. And Matu bringing it up for the Kings. But a good play by a big. Mustangs stand strong and keep the attack away. 6 minutes could be an eternity in indoor soccer. That time they just want it to keep roll.
Oh wow, one apiece per team. On goal. But Omaha will take it.
Jerry Perez trying to do the right thing. He did the right thing. It just
this thing is getting closer and closer. It's like a squeeze.
exactly what happened there. Spitting something out.
Uh-oh, we got a yellow card.
Now we have a yellow card.
He's out of the game.
But hopefully he's all right.
No, that was a scary situation.
He gives us a thumbs up. Wow. That was a tense up for a second, but that was, like we said, we got to get back to the game. It's good that he's good, but that was a scary moment right in front of us, no question about it. And one of the good guys of the game, too.
Yeah.
So, not that we didn't want to see anyone in that situation, but here comes the Kings. Zuckweiler, oh, watch out. Oh, what a shot, what a save. Here's a shot, goes wide. You got to think Nava's going to want the ball at his feet again. Here we go. 4:15 to go in the heavyweight battle. Omaha, Chicago. Let's go. Torres leaving it to Tostas. Tostas at the yellow line, looking, waiting. He's just going to wait. He's in no rush. And here goes Sorelli. Flores. Oh, what a great play. Defensive play by Gerardo to get the ball back. And here come the Mustangs again. To the middle is Gerardo. He passed it off. A shot. And that was just deflected off Reyes' shin. Torres with Sorelli. Passing it down to Ray. What a pace here. Both teams leading it all on the field.
Who looks like the smartest one here calling overtime? I call that in the
3 minutes left.
Okay, all right.
Just wait.
Guys,
all right, here we go.
I got to get a special interview in here before we get into the total crunch time with Dominic Turcotte. He's the operations manager for the MLIS, and this is a great calling card for this game tonight, isn't it? I know you can't root for either team, but this is the game you want almost every MLIS game to be.
Unbelievable. I'm a big fan, obviously, of sports in general, but if you're not a fan of this sport right now, I'm not sure what's wrong with you. I mean, 2:59, tied up 9-9, two great saves, both ends by the goalies. This is incredible.
We talked to Dr. Sev at halftime. What does the future hold? I know we're in mid-season right now, but what does the future hold, and what do you want to see happen at with this league?
We've got a lot of exciting things happening between now and next season. With the amount of teams that we've got, interest that we've got want to come in, we'll be in a position where we're going to actually be able to implement our long-term plan of promotion and relegation between the top tier and the lower tier. And I think that European model is something that the fans have been earning for, and we're going to be the first ones to put it in play.
So I know I'm going to get a political answer, but with 2:40 left, who do you like?
My God,
We
why
won't hold
would
it
you
against
do
you.
that to me?
We won't hold it against you.
You know, honestly, it's either way. I'm here to watch a great game, and both teams have delivered. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I was having a drink over there with a friend of mine, and I said, you know, I was almost writing off Omaha, and next thing I know, I blinked, and it's tied.
And we said, all three of us said, whoever has the ball in their foot at the end, the last shot's going to win this game, which means probably going to be overtime.
Goaltending.
Exactly.
I've always said, show me a great coach, I'll show you a great goalie.
Exactly. I was a goalkeeper. I wasn't great, though. I was very good, but I wasn't great. All right, Dominic Turcotte, the operations manager for MLIS. Appreciate you stopping by.
$120 to go. Garcia.
We're going
turns
to
it
overtime?
over. Might be. 9-9. It's going to be a crazy ending. It's going to be Cerulli. Cerulli's going to be the sixth attacker with 1:13 to go. Wow, what energy. What energy inside the Grand Sports Arena. Both teams.
Where's Zuckweiler?
Well, I think once they move forward up here a little bit, they'll get going.
We got Lear out there. You got Bobby Jaffe out there, too.
He'll get out there, I have a feeling. Get the ball down low and then get someone off. All right, Mustangs fans, don't go anywhere. You're a minute away from victory. We need you. We need you. The team needs you. Chicago needs you. All right, this is high-paced, high-powered action. They're looking for a foul. It's going to be a restart. And there's a blue card. It's going to be practically a 6-on-4. Is Zuckweiler.
Chris Garcia is sitting in the box.
Zuckweiler going to come out.
You
Chris
talk
Garcia.
about dramatic ending
This
to a
is
game. This is it.
Here we go. We wait for the whistle. Torres talking to Joffrey as they go over their final battle plans. 50 seconds. Wow, the tension in the Grand Sports Arena. Here we go, folks. There's a shot, gets blocked away. It's going to be a restart. Good play by Dario Gamboa. Once again, restart. That only took 5 seconds off the clock. And Lira. Wow, it's not the greatest pass in the world right there. 40 seconds to go. Torres, far side to Mejia. Mejia to Cerulli. Cerulli to Mejia. Back and forth, they go. It's a 50-50 ball. Can the Mustangs get to it? No. Restart with 25 seconds to go. Pass down low. Can they get the shot off? No. What a great play by Alasko. 50-50 ball again. They're getting physical. Oh, right off the face of Gamboa, but he keeps going. 10 seconds coming up. Can they get one last shot? The Kings need to get a shot off. There's a shot by Mejia. Oh, by Alasko again. Alasko sends it down, and the Mustangs claim victory inside the Grand Sports Arena. What a game! It is over. Mustangs win 10-9. What a call. We'll be right back with the final interview of tonight for Tico and Nick Jr. Thanks for coming and watching this game. Nick Sr. will sign off in a second. We'll be right back.
Top Professional Indoor Soccer League, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
It's game day. Today, tomorrow, every day. And game face is our only face. We're not normal. Normal doesn't run everywhere or take a stopwatch to everything. Normal doesn't dedicate itself to never letting its customers down. Not a single one. Never, ever, ever. Normal doesn't live to beat the rush. Obsessed about out-the-door times? That's not normal. Counting pepperoni in your sleep? Not normal. Normal is average. Normal is ordinary. Normal is what people expect. Normal doesn't have pizza sauce flowing through its veins. The other guy is normal. That's why no one delivers like we do.
We're back at the Grand Sports Arena for the post-game show. A 10-9 victory for your Chicago Mustangs. We're inside the virtual studios of Ollin Technology, and at halftime we had some technical difficulty, but we want to get an important message across on 2 points. We got Dr. Sev, the president of the MLIS, and we had talked earlier the importance of this league, what you've accomplished so far, what does the future hold as we're in mid-season?
Again, as I said last time, we're still growing. A lot of cities are applying for a market reservation. I think we're up to 17 applying. We're vetting them all. We're excited. Our office staff is growing. So our geographic footprint is probably going to be coast to coast next season.
And you brought up an important point that it's the way you're growing this game. You're not putting 2,000 people in a 20,000 arena. You're doing it small to grow. Explain that.
Well, the idea is the days of selling tickets are gone. All right, it's about streaming. It's about streaming nationwide, streaming worldwide. We're teaching our owners it's a business model. We happen to be playing indoor soccer. So you're right, selling 3,000-4,000 tickets in a 15,000 seat arena and having the expenses to do that makes no sense. That's an old model. It's 20 years ago they tried that. It kind of works. So we're growing slowly. teaching the owners that business first, partners in business, competitors on the turf, and probably we're going to develop a two-tier system next year with the smaller cities, so they learn how to do the business model and move up. So we do relegation and promotion, and we're happy where we're at.
You talked about the old model. You've got something that's very new, a very new model that's going to kind of revolutionize what you do on the bench to injured players. What's this machine, and what can we expect?
This is a portable fluoroscopy machine, and we're happy to announce that MLIS, we're going to be the only league. We have an exclusive deal with the company, so NBA, NHL, NFL do not have this. We will have this. Each team will have one of these. And the portable fluoroscopy is...
what is fluoroscopy? Break it down for us people. You're a doctor.
Yeah,
I'm a guy at home.
Portable X-ray machine that the trainers and the team doctors can use. They can run out to the field and get a real image of what's going on and send it via Bluetooth to the computer and make a printed image if they want to put it on a CD. So this technology is new. We're glad to be the first ones involved in professional sports to have this, or even on the amateur level. So again, we're growing in many ways. Technologically also is another step forward.
Well, the doctor of all things soccer and X-ray as well. Dr. Sev, thanks so much, and I really hope you don't have to use it this year.
I hope so.
All right.
Thank you for having me on.
Take care. That's Dr. Sev. Big victory for your Mustangs tonight. Ollin Technology saying good night, everybody, and have a great Sunday.
Thank you. Thank you guys again.
You.
Today, tomorrow, every day. And game face is our only face. We're not normal. Normal doesn't run everywhere or take a stopwatch to everything. Normal doesn't dedicate itself to never letting its customers down. Not a single one. Never. Ever. Ever. Normal doesn't live to beat the rush. Obsessed about out-the-door times? That's not normal. Counting pepperoni in your sleep? Not normal. Normal is average. Normal is ordinary. Normal is what people expect. Normal doesn't have pizza sauce flowing through its veins. The other guy is normal. That's why no one delivers like we do.
Everybody knows great tequila starts with a family recipe and holds true to traditional production methods. El Nacimiento Tequila combines a recipe that has been handed down by generations with time-honored natural farming and production practices to create only the finest tequila. Grown in the rich volcanic soils of the highlands of Arandas in the vicinity of Jalisco, Mexico, are some of the best Blue Weber agave plants. Since 1898, these plants have been used to create the best tequilas. Now, the Quiroz family, who has been farming these fields for more than a century, have made their craft available to tequila aficionados in the US. From the recipe, through the farming techniques in natural clay ovens, everything about El Nacimiento is time-honored and handcrafted. Our tequila is farmed by hand, slow-cooked in original clay masonry kilns, naturally fermented up to 7 days, double distilled in small batches, and bottled on site to create an experience like none other. Bienvenido al Nacimiento, only the finest.
Top Professional Indoor Soccer League, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.